Gonna talk a little bit now on Dr. Crane, as in the guy whose blog is named Dr. Crane. Not John, but Jonathan. Dr. Crane. And how he is cool. He's not actually a part of the little pack I'm in. He is a solo operator and just sort of goes wherever, talks to whomever, does whatever. And it's all good. He plays a reformed Crane, which is very interesting. He's actually the only one I've seen. I know there are more out there, but he's the only one I've actually run across. And so his take on the character is very different than any of the other Scarecrows I talked to, because he's more Jonathan and much less Scarecrow. He has sort of put all that behind him and is attempting to have a domestic life. So, you know, babies and family and things like that. But since he doesn't really have Scarecrow at the forefront, he's also a very sensitive kind of character. The potential for danger is definitely still there, but he quells it. So we see a side of the Scarecrow character that we never get shown anywhere else. Like, ever. So there's a lot there to explore. For some reason that I do not personally fully understand, he gets a lot of hate, and I really don't know why. He's actually a friendly character. He'll roleplay with whoever. You know, whatever you want. What I think it is that he plays the character in a way that most people do not, and he will unashamedly roleplay smut, because, well, why the hell not? It's his blog, his part of the internet, as if you haven't seen porn on the internet, please. But he gets more rude hate-anons than anyone I've ever seen, and I just... I just really don't get it. He's fun to roleplay with. He's friendly. He makes little side notes in not anonymous, but in little private asks, and, you know, you can be carrying on a conversation with him at the same time that you're role-playing with him, and it's just kind of fun. He's a casual kind of role player. This is for, you know, shits and giggles. Let's have a good old time. And I don't understand why he gets so much flack for that. But that's just me. I'm not exactly a flack giver. So I don't understand a lot of the anonymous hate that goes on anywhere on the internet, frankly. Anyway, in the main verse, Helix is friends with him. But in the AU universe, they're kind of doing a relationship kind of deal. But this is set in the past. At this point, Helix has just broken up with her fiancé. It's several years ago, as opposed to the main verse, which is the present. So there is the potential for quite a lot of drama, because he isn't known as the Scarecrow just yet. Not yet. He's right there on the edge. So we're just gonna have to see where it goes from there, and how she reacts, because she's right on the edge too. Right as she was starting to develop her dimensional crossing powers is where she is right now. So she's seeing things and hearing things and interacting with things from other universes and doesn't know this. She thinks she's going crazy. So she went to, you know, get help, but nobody's going to be able to understand. Nobody's going to be able to help her. No medication, no therapy is going to be able to help her, because what she has is not a psychosis. It's just a mystical ability. So yeah, there's potential for a lot of drama right there, just waiting. So it's going to be fun to watch it develop. And I'll just, you know, continue telling the Anons to piss right off because they really don't know what they're talking about.